The Columbia River Gorge is a place where views are never twice the same.
Grant McOmie was a consummate storyteller.
Look at the scenery. Best part of the entire trip. And I've got a mile-wide smile to prove it. It's gorgeous. The Willava Mountains.
He loved nothing more than to share the wonders of the Pacific Northwest.
There's nothing better than a stroll in the woods, especially when there's treasure underfoot.
Like that guy right there, he's sitting there.
Hey, Marty! How are you?
It's people, traditions,
Been waiting for this for a long time. Smoked razor clams.
food.
Yes, I am in seafood heaven. Oh! Oh! The Oregon coast is spectacular
The
anytime.
great outdoors
But in late summer, when the sun goes down and
with all of
conditions are
us.
just right, there's something magical and marvelous.
Couldn't have asked for better conditions tonight.
Oh, yes.
I got it. That's awesome.
With its canyon walls rising for
In his
what seems
44
an
years of
eternity,
reporting on television, there wasn't a river, a town,
That's where they should be, right there. There he is. Yeah, there he is.
trout stream, or crossroads anywhere in the state of Oregon that he didn't visit.
When you travel through Hell's Canyon, be prepared to get more than your feet wet.
Forecast was 100% showers today.
Along the way, always finding the human connection
So there's really no such thing as bad weather, just inappropriate clothing.
and community.
There he goes. There's a fish.
Paddling on Beaver Creek is one of the most peaceful and one of the closest times that you can get in tune with nature.
If you've ever seen one of his stories, read one of his books,
Think you're a million miles away.
or heard him lecture,
As you point that travel compass in any direction, you're going to see something different.
you would know that he cherished the time he got to spend wandering the state.
It's a byway that rambles with views to cascading streams.
His love of the forests, open skies, wildlife, the ocean, cafes, and neighborhood seafood boils all showed in his joy-filled smile and open-hearted laugh.
This is always the toughest part of my job. Not.
Every time I ask Steve for a new and unique recipe, he surprises me at every turn. It is delicious.
In the southern Willamette Valley, just minutes from Eugene, it's easy to find
He stood in awe of the extraordinary beauty of the Northwest and found fast friendship with the people who he shared it with.
It feels really big, really big.
Grant was on TV and in his writing exactly as he was in person, friendly, curious about the world, and always, always so enthusiastic.
Oh, baby.
He drew that enthusiasm out in others, too.
You gotta love Oregon.
You could see that on the faces of everyone he shared time with.
Big fish on the big sea. Check it out.
Big, wide grins and happy smiles.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it is good.
It's got a spice to it.
In 2021, Grant was recognized for a lifetime of achievement by the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, with an induction into the Silver Circle, an honor he added to his many other Emmys, as well as a host of other awards.
The Forest Service has just completed the groundwork for their
His
new
reward,
Salmon
though,
River and
was
Tropical
always
Trails.
just the chance to tell another story. He considered himself a storyteller, a writer, but would often say, as a reporter, he had the best assignment anyone could ever ask for.
I'm ready. Ready to ride.
Grant McOmie, we will miss you. Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
He was a genuine person. You know, he never saw himself, I don't think, as an acting type personality. It's like who you saw was who Grant was.
Well, tonight we're hearing from not only those close to Grant, but also many of you, KGW viewers. Since news of his passing, people have shared messages with us about how much Grant's storytelling has meant to them and their families over the years. Again, best known for his Grants Getaways series featuring Northwest outdoor stories, Grant McOmie was also an author and a teacher. He graduated from Pacific University in Forest Grove with degrees in drama and English. He also pursued graduate studies in journalism before beginning his broadcast career at KGW in 1981, 45 years ago. Today, I caught up with one of his college classmates, Kevin Engelen.
Grant was a man who had such a genuine personality. When we met in the early 70s, he had this positive, contagious way about him. I can't remember him ever talking about wanting to be an outdoor reporter and storyteller, but I guess it didn't surprise me when he ended up being a pretty darn well-known outdoor personality and enthusiast.
And Kevin shared this photo with us. He says this is the last time he saw Grant at their 50th class reunion last fall.
I hadn't seen Grant for a long time, but in Grant style, he immediately made me feel comfortable, and we talked and reminisced like it was just yesterday we had seen each other. That was easy to do with Grant.
And there's one thing Kevin says he will miss the most.
New episodes of Grant's Getaways, which I just love.
So do we. And as we mentioned, many of you also have fond memories of Grant and his storytelling. Viewers online writing, Grant knew the very heart of Oregon and seemed to live it to the fullest. He brought us joy in relating through Grant's Getaways, and he will be missed. Another saying, heartbreaking. Grant McOmie has been a part of my life for almost my entire life. I'm so sorry for his loss. There will never be another like Grant. Growing up in the 80s and 90s, Grant's name has stuck with me even till this day. Rest in peace. You won't be forgotten anytime soon. And many of the messages we received have been not only about his iconic storytelling, but about his iconic voice, some calling it the voice of Pacific Northwest living.
Yes, I am in seafood heaven. Oh! Oh!
This is gorgeous out here, Mark. Beautiful day.
And I've got a mile-wide smile to prove it. It's gorgeous. The Wallowa Mountains.
Ready to ride.
You gotta love Oregon.
KGW viewers writing, he had such a great voice. Whenever I heard it, I knew I was about to hear about some cool adventure. And I've always enjoyed listening to Grant talk about anything. A little piece of my childhood has gone away. And lastly, you knew it was Grant immediately from the unique sound of his voice, the sound of a friend you had known for years. If you have a favorite memory of Grant to share, we would love to hear from you. Email us, thestory@kgw.com, or call and leave a voicemail, 503-226-5090.